Yo, what is up, y'all? And welcome back to a new year, new us. Well, not really new us, but we're feeling fresh and we're feeling nice. It's the weekly patch notes brought to you by X2Skip. And as always, I'm Tom Ziri. Welcome back, y'all. Hope y'all are feeling good. This episode don't have a number, you feel me? Because we miss y'all. We want this to be a nice hello. We're still gonna give you guys the gaming tidbits of what's been going on because a lot has been going on, you feel me? And we're gonna keep it groovy like a driving movie. With us, of course, we've got Kid Kojo. What's good, homie?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up with you?
I'm feeling nice, bro. This heat is unbearable. But anyways, we survive. And with us we got Maxwell. How you doing, man?
Yeah, pretty refreshed.
Yeah, guys. You know what I'm saying? 2026 is here. We're feeling nice. We're all feeling good. But what y'all been up to? You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments. And be on the lookout for the next episodes, because you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get the year started by oh goddamn, hold on, I'm dying, holy shit. But yeah, we're gonna get started off, get it up with some catching you guys up with what's been going on. My English is broke, but you know what isn't? Me being woke. All right, let's get on with it. Anyway, starting with the gaming news. Max, it's been a new year, a new start. What's been going on, Doug?
No admin, none of that, just jumping.
Do we need admin?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't. All right, Max, hit us up with some admin. Yeah, what?
I just want to mention, AFCON.
Oh, okay. Wait.
We're about to have a final of what you call it, Senegal versus Morocco.
Sports.
Yeah, the two favorites of the tournament were beaten, where Egypt and Nigeria were beaten. Nigeria being beaten, I think that's the best for everybody, because if Nigeria were to win, the amount of talking from Nigerians would be unbearable. And Egypt, I guess Mo Salah is just never gonna get that AFCON title. So Senegal versus Morocco, I believe that will be an interesting final, with Morocco probably the favorite to win. I mean, Morocco has been on point for several years now for the African countries. But yeah, that's really all it is.
Oh yeah, Kojo, you got some admin, bro? Some announcements?
Nah.
I'm trying to figure out who I'm gonna vote for, or who's gonna be my favorite team this year for F1. Papaya's been doing some shady shit, but we'll see how things go. But alright, y'all, let's catch up with what's been going on, starting with the gaming news. Max, what's been happening, bro?
Alright, so obviously there was a fair bit of things that went on when we were off air, but at this stage, I personally feel some of it is old news, so I'm just going to cover the stuff that recently happened. And we begin, of course, with talking about Sony. So, small news, nothing really big, but Sony has removed over 1,000 games on their PlayStation Store. Any of you guys heard about that?
I mean, not the store itself, but I mean their little PlayStation Pass, whatever they call it.
PlayStation what?
Doesn't PlayStation have a pass that you also pay for access to a lot of their shit, like games and stuff, like Xbox Game Pass does? I don't play PS, so I don't know.
Okay, yes, there's all that. But basically, now this is just currently as it stands, 1,000 games from one publisher were all removed all of a sudden in one go on the PlayStation Store, and Sony has yet to give any reasons for why that happened. But speculation is surrounding that those 1,000 games were probably shovelware or stuff like that, because of lately Sony has been cleaning up its category list of games which are low quality or very easy to game, for lack of phrases, have been getting removed because trophy hunters I think Kojo's aware of this. I don't know about you, Tommy. That there are certain people out there when they're seeking trophies, they like to play shovelware games just to up their trophy numbers.
Nope.
Yeah, so that's just been the only thing really. Then on the other side of the spectrum, we go to the Xbox side or former Xbox side. Y'all remember Larry Herb the Bird?
Herb. Coach, you know this man?
Yes, where he left.
Yes, I do know this man.
Oh, of course.
I know Kojo would know, yeah. Because Kojo likes to be in the know of major players in the gaming industry. Unlike you and me, Tommy.
Yeah, nah.
But basically, the man, just for a recap for those who don't know, for those who forgot, he was an Xbox bigwig who left Xbox in, 2023. And then in 2024, he joined Unity. You'll recall when Unity was going through all its problems and whatnot. So he recently announced that he was laid off from the company. Not quite sure why he was laid off, whether it was for poor performance or not poor performance or not reaching exact goals, or basically that the company is still struggling, that they just need to let go of certain individuals and whatnot. I would imagine it's probably because the company is still struggling to find its feet. So for those who are wondering about Unity, if they're coming around, if things are improving, doesn't look likely. Still in the shits. So yeah, that's all I have to share really.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. Kojo, got any news there, brother?
Just one thing about something that's coming up. So everybody, mark your calendars. Microsoft is bringing back their Developer Direct, which they do once in a while in January. I don't think it's an every year thing. I think it's like an every second year or something like that. Anyway, it's always held in January. This is going to be January 22nd. And it's going to be at 10 a.m. PT, or it's going to be at 10 a.m. Pacific, or 1 p.m. Eastern, or 6 p.m. UK on January the 22nd, 2026. And they're going to be focusing on 3 games. What's it called? Beast of Reincarnation from Game Freak, which was announced at the last Xbox showcase in January. We're going to be talking about Fable, which we haven't seen proper gameplay of we haven't ever seen proper gameplay of, just some trailers. And from Playground Games, they said we're going to see a lot more. So people are hyped for that one. And also from Playground Games, Tommy, this one's for you. Forza Horizon 6.
I saw that. It's going to melt my PC.
That's fine, your PC will be fine.
Yo, bro.
So Forza Horizon, 6 is coming out, I think, this year. And people are really hyped for Forza Horizon 6 because it's taking place in a setting that everybody always wanted, which is the fabled mystical land of Japan. So yeah, we get to see more we get to see gameplay of that. So yeah, usually they always have like a surprise but they have like a surprise game that they show off, like a 4th mystery one, or but we don't know if they're actually going to do one this year, but chances are they might. Who knows, maybe it's Blade. Anyway,
good one.
Go jump off a cliff, Maxwell.
Heavy.
You're such a hater.
Heavy.
That game exists.
Yeah,
But is it fun though?
As much as my gaming project exists.
Anyway, haters aside, yeah. So market calendars again, January 22nd. It's gonna be cool. Expect a lot of talking because that's what Developer Directs are. It's quite a bit of talking. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's it for my news.
All right.
Wait,
Yes, man.
since Kojo brought up showcases, I would just like to add 2 things. One, at the time of recording, Capcom is going to have a Resident Evil Requiem showcase, so obviously it's at the time of
Yay.
recording, so we can't cover that. So it'll be too late. So the people should just know that we were aware of it, but the timing conflict means what's worth mentioning. Then the other thing is, since we're also talking about showcases, and Kojo talking about what you might call it, Microsoft thing reminded me of what are those niggas called, Kojo, who had their own Game Awards? And yeah, when they announced their thing, it was exciting because like, oh, at least it's going to be competition for the Game Awards. And me personally, the main thing I was looking at is the time length of, for me, the Game Awards. As people who've seen our streams, I always complain about the length of time. Bro, I'm not going to pause my life for 3 effing hours just to watch this shit drag on. Like, make it more efficient, make it shorter, make it straight to the point. And these guys were highlighting how straight to the point it's going to be. Wada. Bro, it was none of that. And the fucking thing is 3 hours, just as bad as the Gaming Awards. And this is your first award show, and it's 3 fucking hours. What are you going to do when you're established? 5 hours, like, dog.
Show.
Okay, fine. It's a reveal of games and whatnot, right? And they revealed a whole bunch of that. Yeah, like it was it was too fucking long.
Yep, I agree.
And
there might have been some really cool games in there,
but
I dipped. Sure.
Yeah, like and that's the problem. I feel like these things don't respect our time, in the sense of the older you get, the less time you have available to sit down for an uninterrupted period. You know, when you're younger, when you're a teenager, or when you're in your school years, university, high school, whatever, you have all the time in the world to say, let me just sit down and rock this out. But as you get older, besides having responsibilities and besides priorities shifting, and I think priorities is the main key over here. Who the F has time to sit down for 3 hours uninterrupted? Like, life is moving on. So I wish these people would be aware of that instead of being egotistical and saying, nah, we got important things to show, they're gonna be there for it, or somehow break it down and spread it out. I mean, look at the major companies themselves, your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Nintendos, Bethesda and whatnot. Even they don't have the arrogance to say we're going to do something for over 2 hours. They're like, nah, we're gonna hit you with 20 minutes, we're gonna hit you with 40 minutes, at worst an hour and 20 minutes. That makes sense to me.
I agree with you, Doug.
Oscars and other ceremonies, people moving on from them was just, one, they were dragging on, and two, it was just a, hey, let's stroke our own dick ceremony. And I would 100% say Game Awards is becoming that, or has become that.
It just needs to stop with the puppets.
Oh, bro, don't get me on. It started on the puppets.
Yeah, fuck. I don't know. It's a fetish. No way. But yeah, what do I have to say? I don't even know. Gaming news. Rot. So as we all know, World of Warcraft Midnight is coming. Prepare yourselves. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a return to World of Warcraft. Now I know what y'all are thinking. But like, times your wallets. Like, oh my god. Listen, therapy is more expensive than a World of Warcraft subscription. Let me just say that, right? And then World of Warcraft to me is a form of therapy. You know, if you know, you know. So yeah, he was going to be making his way back. Still trying to see if I've got that flair in me. For those of you who don't know, I've been playing this game since vanilla. It's disappointed me here and there as of late, you know, because the game direction is just ugh. Now it looks like they're actually doing a lot of good things. So happy to see that. It's worth paying the subscription for, I'm quite sure. But y'all will know, because I'll give updates on that. Best believe. So yeah, that's one gaming news. Other gaming news, yo, bro, I don't even know. Hey, I see everyone now is moving away from Tarkov had once it hit 1.0. Did it hit 1.0 before our last episode? I can't even remember. But yeah, Tarkov is now on 1.0, and obviously it's received quite a lot of player base in terms of Steam. It now being available on Steam, that is. And that is perfect for me because Arena Breakout Infinite has like mostly just NPCs, so I can get some missions done without getting, flipping ratted out and then killed. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's the only gaming news I have. Now, any notable things that we missed that probably came out in the gaming corner, Kojo? I don't think anything was released, was it?
Honestly, nah.
I figured.
Let me see my list.
Nah. I would also figure the same thing because end of the year would not necessarily be a good time for a gaming thing. It's kind of like you're winding down and prepping up to prepare for year. Usually February is when we resume with stuff like, look at Resident Evil. That shit coming out in February. I'm even surprised it's coming out February. I'm like, damn, that's early.
Okay, yeah, no. And I guess that already brings us to the halfway section. You smell me. But if y'all are enjoying this, please do leave a like and subscribe. And then content creator changes that have happened over. I mean, y'all seen the whole rumors about Kai Cenat while he's on his hiatus, taking a mental break, as it was put. But most people are like, yeah, nah, this is it. He's gonna be quitting streaming. Obviously, the whole AI people stitching two different videos together, making it seem like he already put out a whole statement about it and whatnot. And yeah, never seen people rally so much against, I mean, not against, but like with one streamer. And then another thing y'all probably missed, I Show Speed in South Africa, you feel me? Hey guys, there's I don't want to say beef, but there's things there, right? So some content creators in South Africa, obviously they hearing about the whole I Show Speed stuff and where his movements were gonna be, because they had insider knowledge of like where his movements are gonna be. So they were like, okay, now bet let's try to get some exposure, someone who knew someone who started reaching out to content creators as well, like, hey, you want to meet I Show Speed, this and this. Some people are starting their own streams and whatnot just to meet I Show Speed. And then they mentioned how like he's on that, like he just keeps moving, he's always focused on the chat, barely looks up to you, like looks up at you, shakes your hand and whatnot. You meet him for like all of 10 seconds and then he's just talking to chat whole entire time. Now obviously for our perspective, we're seeing different things, right? But then like videos of I Show Speed like barely showing any attention to the South African content creators. I'm like, but guys, he doesn't know who you are, dog. Like, let's be real. If he had to, do you know how many like influencers he's met? Every country he's visited at this point, everyone's an influencer trying to meet him. Guys, come on. Like, what were they expecting? But anyways,
what are you doing to stand out from the thousands, hundreds people he's meeting?
Like, honestly, dog, like, come on. What the funniest thing for me though is like how people are so shocked at how South Africa is. I thought this was still just a running joke, but I'm starting to believe there are some people who dead ass think like we are in the back times, my nigga. Like, we cavemen. The fuck? But anyways, yeah, that's the content creator news. Hey bro, it's dumb. It's so stupid. And have you all seen this fucking bullshit? Sorry, yeah, you go, Max, then I've got another one.
Or people just consume what the media shows them, and the media always try to paint a picture of, starving Africa. Africa needs your help. Africa is struggling, and that's all they get. And instead of, critical thinking, researching for themselves, they're like, oh man, that place is backwaters, and that's it. Starts and ends there.
Yep.
I mean, the fact that people still say Africa instead of looking at individual countries, like, that's the part that annoys me. It's like, so when you go to Europe, it's like, oh, okay, we have Italy, we have France, we have Germany, we have England. People separate. But in Africa, it's like, oh yeah, Africa. No, oh, we have Nigeria, we have South Africa, we have Egypt, we have Zimbabwe, we have Mali, blah, blah, blah. It's irritating. But, people are ignorant. What you gonna do?
Damn right. But then the other thing, have y'all seen that whole Grok versus Sweet Anita thing?
Nope.
The sweet Anita Grok. Yo, guys.
No,
Yo.
what they're talking about.
So
You,
y'all know Grok, right? Elon Musk's AI on Twitter or X or whatever. Said to be like one of the most powerful. I mean, it's there on the level of like, you know, Google's AI and all that. But with Grok, most people what they end up doing is, you know, the right way to use Grok is to prove points. You know, someone makes a comment on Twitter about something, you can use Grok to just be like, is this true or nah? Grok will be like, nah, based on this, whatever. People nowadays,
Don't be one of those brain rot people who can't do their own research. You have to be asking AI like, is this true? I hate that
and I
shit.
feel you, on that, dog. But now where it's come to is that you can now, okay, so say you just post an image, you know, of yourself, like, yeah, I know you're chilling at the Foy's market shop. People can just be like, Grok, remove this item of clothing, remove that, you know, this put you know, swap this with this and whatnot, and hey, this shit's accurate as hell. So if y'all want to go down a rabbit hole, just search Sweet Anita Grok on X and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. It's, yeah, and yay, people are hectic with just her, but it gets to worse parts, obviously, because there's kid photos and Grok just doesn't seem to verify the picture that it's editing. So yeah, obviously Elon is taking hectic flack with that, but shame, poor Sweet Anita, the god damn, every time she would fight about it, people just end up in the comics. Tourette's streamer, she's done, like, she's, yeah, what do you call it when you have to read out nominees on awards? What do you call that?
presenter.
There we go. Thanks, my nigga. Like, I thought there was other fancier name, but whatever, I'll take that for lack of words. But yeah, you know, she's funny as a presenter and whatnot because the Tourette is active, and I want to say she gets her kicks out of, you know, her fame is based on her disability. Well, it's not disability, just a way of life. Not a way of life. Like, I'm just gonna whatever. The goddamn. Yeah, that's it. That's who she is.
I'd just like to, off topic, but I'd just like to say that I've never understood people who like, you know, like fake porn or edited porn, like, or NORP, whatever you want to call it, of, you know, like you get, celebrity fakes where people do deep fakes and stuff like that. Like, what's the kick? I don't get it. So it's like with this whole Grok thing, people saying remove the clothes and stuff like that. What's the kick? It's not real.
It's not real, but already in life, most things are left to the imagination. Any tiny little bit of increment that, you know, adds on to what you've probably already imagined has an adrenaline, well, not adrenaline rush, but it releases dopamine. This is getting Joe Rogan-y, but like, on God, bro. Like, look, as I don't want to say Gooner, but Gooners know this. I know, Doug, but like, I could edit it out. I don't know, whatever. But anyways, any person who forms any type of an addiction to whatever sense or, you know, hyperfixation upon something, most of which is left to the imagination, but once that imagination becomes disillusioned, you know, by even added on interpretation or guesstimation, the fuck, but like, yeah, like, even if it's close to what you probably think it is, that's enticing enough to trick your brain, like, oh shit, this could actually be how it looks. So technically, I've seen how it really looks. It's stupid, but yeah.
Yeah, it is stupid because for me, when it comes to my hyperfixation, it's very much grounded on reality. Like, if something is real and out there, I'll be like, oh shit, let's check that out. But then if it's left to the imagination, it's like, that has no grounds on reality. What difference is that making for me? Like, why should I care? Like, if you told me they are what you call it, nudes of Jennifer Lawrence out there, I'll be like, shit, let me check that out. But if you tell me that deep fix, like, okay, so somebody imagined something, good for them.
Yep.
Shout out Jennifer Lawrence and all the tall chicks with big asses. If you know, you know.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like I haven't even continued watching that since Jujutsu Kaisen 0, bro. But yeah, story for another time.
Shit.
It's a lot of talking, dog. Niggas are just talking, bro.
Hey man, that building up the scene. Because as far as I'm understanding, manga readers say that the Culling game arc is the best arc, supposedly.
Okay, makes sense. It's always weird when I find an anime where characters of the same creed fight each other as like a point of strength, or I don't know what. I'm just like, y'all could be doing a whole lot of other things right now than I'm just I don't know. Fairy Tail, they had the guild games. Guys, you could be fighting evil instead of fighting each other. Like the fuck? You know, like fucking Academia, I guess that was a school trial, so that's understandable. But at the same time, why were fatherly heroes there? They could be saving the day. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, nigga. It's just... Anyways. Is it, yeah. You're saying, man?
World building. No, I was just saying that with JJK, could have mentioned it in the admin part because I completely forgot about that. That shit caught me by surprise where I didn't even know he had resumed, and then when I saw he had resumed, it was already 2 episodes in, and episode 3 will come out later. I'm just like, oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, I need to catch up. That's what's up. That's what it is. Kojo, do you have any content creator news?
Not anything new, but Tommy.
Yes.
You and I need to pour one out for our boys at FaZe Clan.
I celebrated when I did mine. Just like
wherever you are, raise a glass to FaZe Clan. May they what's the word I'm looking for?
Find their feet.
Rest in peace and all of that good stuff. Not good stuff.
Nigga, they're not dead.
Might as well be.
Yeah, the newbies especially, dog. Guys, Chai. You guys were famous behind the name. There's nothing nice about your personalities. No offense.
Now we'll see if they can still maintain their fame post-freeze, which I think they can. No, I think they can.
Yeah, we'll see. It's young anyway, Thundercats.
Yeah. All I wanted to say was, wherever you guys are listening from, if you have a drink in your hand, pour one out for FaZe Clan. Who knows? Maybe they'll make a third comeback.
You're making it sound like they're dead. You should rephrase it to say, have a toast, not pour one out.
Nah, thug it out with the homies.
A toast is to celebrate something. A pour one out is to commiserate something.
Yes, exactly. Celebrate the time they were there. Because now they're going on to new things. Commiserate is kind of like, oh, it's ended, that dead, we're never gonna have anything anymore. It's a shame, but this is more like it's an evolution to their careers.
Yes, like but I'm not referring to the content creators themselves. I'm referring to FaZe Clan.
Yeah, it's dead as a name.
Nah, you don't know. Like Tommy said, you don't know that the new blood might be able to hold things out. So hold your commiserations for
what new blood? All the content creators are gone. New ones and ones that have been there for 13 years.
No, I was saying them kids are gonna fail because they're just living behind the name. That's mean to say too.
Yeah, there are no content creators in FaZe at all.
I mean, isn't the can't you call the esports part of it? Or that's a whole separate entity?
That's a different entity.
Yeah, but the name exists. Weird.
Yeah, no, but in esports, but that's a different entity. They even what's it called? FaZe Banks and the FaZe kind of accounts have come and said that the esports side, Jesus Christ, I'm dying. The esports side will continue its thing. They're still going strong in multiple esports. So, there will.
In the words of famous people, be happy that it happened. Don't be sad that it's gone.
Be sad it's gone. But anyway. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Oh wait, Max, any content creator news you heard of?
Never.
Guys, where's Philly?
Dude, thank you. I was going to search him today because I was not researching, But I was thinking about, I don't know if you've ever heard of this content creator, this British content creator called HS Tiki Talkie, Tommy.
No.
He's that guy who on TikTok he'll be having, I'll see if I can find it and send it to the group, but he'll be FaceTiming with girls, and then in his chat he'll be live streaming, and in the chat the chat will be asking the girls to ask him about a court case, and then his face would, I'll find a video. Anyway, I was researching him and I was like, I wonder what Young Felix up to, and I completely forgot. So I was actually interested.
Okay. No, wait, I must check it out.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but I don't know. I hope whatever's happening in the world, man, may all these people be exposed. Yo, guys, US is on fire. But anyways, I don't have any esports because, I mean, nothing started, really.
LCK started.
Has it? Yo, how am I behind?
Been watching, but I've been seeing people watch partying it.
Oh my God, how far back? I'm still watching F1 highlights because I miss the sport so much.
Bruh, last season.
Oh my God. Yo, I'm behind. Okay, I gotta catch up with LCK. Bet. Ooh, and the World of Warcraft P expansion updates has just come out. Well, 3 hours ago. I'm gonna watch that too.
Expansion or pre-expansion updates.
That one, bro. Come on now. Like, oh my gosh. But yeah. Anyways, Kojo, you don't have any esports either, I'm guessing.
No, I'll have something for y'all next episode.
Oh, yeah.
Not this episode.
Oh wait, Max, dare I ask?
Never.
Nice. Well, y'all, it's been a good one. Welcome to 2026. Shit's gonna go down this year when we have the gaming Jeopardy. I want everybody to get some good monies. It's not going to be real monies. It's just ego monies. Yes, study hard, prepare, and then you know what I'm saying. Shit's going to be and yeah, we'll check y'all in the next episode. Peace out, y'all.